Alright, we're cleaning a little 2-bedroom apartment. And we're going to video probably this side of the apartment. This side over here, it's probably going to be too dark to really show good. So we're doing this with the Oreck Orbiter today.
Here we go.
We're trying to get this done because they called us and said they got people moving in about 3 hours. And they would like the carpets to be dry when they get here, which is a tall order. But
Yeah,
I think,
we said, well, goody.
yeah, so we decided we'll go ahead and just, yeah. Thanks for letting us know ahead of time and all that.
Nothing like having some pressure put on you.
Yeah, no pressure.
What about I already had 6 or 7 jobs scheduled, you know what I mean?
No pressure. It's not like it's not like I'm not a little overweight and prone to heart attacks or something, you know.
Well, it's not like we don't have other work.
Yeah.
So they pulled this on us, so we came over here.
I'm glad there's no stress.
Of course, they're going to get charged for some emergency rates too. Because I got other work I put off to get in here.
Yeah, I'm sure and put on the ticket when I turn it in, and thank you for not pressuring us.
Thank you for paying us extra because y'all needed this done in a hurry. It's like, when people coming in a hurry like that, it's like flood work. When they call a flood, it's an emergency charge for that stuff.
This is a Monday morning and they got people moving in 3 hours, and they could have called. This has been ready since last week sometime and they didn't bother to call.
It's Monday morning, I believe it's like 8:30.
No, it's already about 9 o'clock now.
It's still early.
But that's okay, they're moving in around 11.
Well, we've been doing a lot of steam cleaning with the neat steamer, but we have a lot of you guys that have been watching our channel for a long time and said, show some Oreck Orbiter stuff. Yeah. So we're trying to show some. We still clean with the neat, it works great. But we're showing this too because people...
Yeah, the neat actually, the carpets dry a little faster with the neat than they do with this, but they'll be dry in plenty of time. And of course, if you can see outside, it's a really cloudy, overcast day. It's been lightly misting. So this is like a terrible day for carpet cleaning if you want your carpets to dry fast anyway. In fact, the temperature in here is 64 degrees. So it's cold, it's clammy. It's like the worst possible time to try to get carpets dry fast, but I think they'll be okay.
That's the one thing about low moisture cleaning. They'll dry fast.
Yeah.
Instead of drying in 30-40 minutes, if they dry in an hour and a half, they're going to dry quick.
Well, we got to get in here and get out fast, so we don't have time for. Luckily, it's not got any stains that require specialty treatments or anything, because we just don't have time for that.
No, this is an easy one.
They want us in and out quickly, so.
This is a good carpet. If you just got started in this business, this would be your first one. If you did this for your first carpet, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Because you could get it clean.
I could see they didn't really bother to vacuum very well, so. Yeah, a lot of people have asked us about the pre-vacuum and stuff. People want us to do pre-vacuum videos, and the truth is we were doing pre-vacuuming for this apartment complex here, and they decided they didn't want to spend as much money on us as they had. And so one of the ways that we agreed we could do it for less is if they do the vacuuming themselves, so they have their housekeeper vacuum, which actually was how it was supposed to be the whole time anyway. But the housekeepers would never vacuum, so we got stuck doing it. And then when we started basically upping the price on them because of all the vacuuming, because these carpets are filthy, trust me. They decided that's too expensive, and so to get the price back down, they agreed to, we won't vacuum anymore, so.
Which is fine with us, because that means we can go for our next job even quicker.
Yeah, but so the housekeepers vacuum now, and so when we clean the carpets at this complex, there's usually stuff popping up out of the carpets all the time, because they just do a quick surface vacuum anyway, so. But we can't throw vacuuming in for free.
No way. It takes time.
Oh yeah.
If you're working in this, if you're vacuuming, you should be charging, if you can get it, you get about $10 a room.
Well, to vacuum properly, it's going to basically almost double your job time for sure. And, the labor. And then with us, when we do one of these apartments here, the vacuum cleaner has to be taken completely apart and cleaned out because it's usually clogged up with hair and it's clogged up with everything else. And,
yeah, so it's...
and depending on which vacuum we use, some of them you got to take them apart. You got to take a bunch of screws out to get to the brush rolls and stuff.
We bought the Bizzle.
Yeah, we bought that because these carpets will tear up vacuums.
The Bizzle's nice because eventually we're going to get one like, you want to clean it up? No, I don't want to clean it up. You want to clean it up? No, I don't want to.
Yeah, just pitch it.
Just pitch it in the dumpster.
Or we'll give it to somebody.
Yeah, maybe we give it away or I'll go buy it.
Yeah, we'll probably do with that Bissell eventually is we'll be doing someone's house and they don't have a vacuum. And when we get done, we'll say, well, here, you need a vacuum. Here's one you can have.
You need it worse than we do, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and we'll
we
just
love
give
that
it away.
pencil. It really is a good vacuum, but it's cheap enough that we can afford to not worry about it, and that's exactly what we're going to do, not worry.
All right, I'm going to pause. He's going to spray. I think he's going to do the hallway next and then go into the bedroom. I'm not going to rake this yet because we're going to walk all over it.
All over it.
But it will get raked. We brought the carpet rake here. Here 'tis, the Grandy Groom, which still has fuzz from the last job in it. But I'm going to pause here while he pre-sprays. You don't want to see that. And then we'll resume. I may wait until he gets into the bedroom to start videoing again because the hallway's kind of boring anyway.
A little bit dark.
Yep, stay tuned. All right, he's doing the hall. I did rake this living room up to like this corner here across. And we do that sometimes. We'll rake as much of a room as we can. Put the ceiling fan on. We'll turn it off when we leave. But just trying to keep ahead of it. There's some debris out there from where they didn't vacuum. All right, so the hallway's finished now.
It's all done.
I'll get in here.
Took off.
Don't forget the closets. You already sprayed this whole room?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go again.
Yeah, some of that debris you see there, the carpet rake doesn't really, the carpet rake rakes carpet fibers. It's not a good rake for like raking up all the junk out of your carpets. You'd think it would be, but it really just kind of leaves that stuff behind. I mean, it'll move it into a pile for you.
The truth is, I'm glad we're not responsible for this vacuuming, because the truth is, if you vacuum like this, you should be embarrassed.
Well,
the guy that does it gets paid.
One of the reasons we charge good for it is because we don't do a surface vacuuming. We go from multiple directions and we vacuum really good.
Well, the person that's doing the vacuuming, he gets paid, or she, or whichever housekeeper they're using. And when you come in and you find stuff after they pay for it, that's bad. That's completely, you know. So
a lot of it is because they're never going to have a good vacuum. They always have a secondhand cheap vacuum they got at the Goodwill or something like that. 'Cause people don't want to bring their nice personal vacuum to a job sites like this. They'll just tear them up.
But yeah, that is definitely low ball vacuuming.
You know, I think, to be fair to the housekeepers, the last I heard, I think a housekeeper gets paid about $40 to do a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
And they've got a vacuum, they've got to provide all their own cleaning supplies, the chemicals and everything. They have to provide that, the cleaning rags, all the equipment they need, vacuum cleaner, everything. And they expect you to clean the ceiling fans, the windows. They used to even make them clean the outside of the windows on the second story, which is like, that's a real trick to do that.
Well, they're not getting paid a small portion to do it, but at the same time...
So they aren't going to get the most motivated people to work for them when they don't want to pay anything for it.
Is if you take on a job and it underpays, you do your job anyway. If you don't like it, quit. But don't take on a job and figure since you're not getting paid well, you're not.
The problem is if they have to clean a unit, and let's say the people lived there for 5 years and used the oven constantly and never cleaned it once, they're expected to get that oven looking brand new. I mean, they expect the oven grills and stuff in the oven, they expect there to be not a speck of anything burned on there, even in the little crevices and nooks and crannies. And if there's anything at all, they'll make them come back up and re-clean it.
So you guys that are thinking about getting into this business, it is a great business.
Stay out of the housekeeping end unless you're going to get paid good money.
But remember this, apartment managers expect everything to be perfect.
Yeah, apartments.
They don't want you to work for practically free, and they do the job of a $500 job.
Well, see, the truth is about even carpet cleaning apartment complexes. A lot of complexes go through managers a lot, and every time a new manager comes along, they want to fire everybody and bring in new people. So you constantly have people trying to get you, they don't care how good a job you do or how bad a job you do. They're just like, they just want to change things all the time. So
they only want to be in charge.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in charge, boss, I can do something, I can get rid of the whole staff.
I think they've had over 20 managers.
Over 25.
Over 25 managers in this almost 7 years we've worked here now, or maybe it has been 7 years. And I think almost every one of them, the first thing they did was they wanted to fire us and the landscapers and the maintenance guys and everybody, and then the company wouldn't let them do it.
But you know why we're still here? Because when they get someone in here to try to replace us, they do lousy work.
Yeah, occasionally they'll get somebody else.
They'll try them.
Oh,
they do lousy work.
You did do the closets, I remember.
They do lousy work, and here we're right back again.
I'm going to pause. I'm going to rake this carpet in here. And then, like I said, we're not going to bother videoing the next room. But I'm gonna he's getting ready to move over into the other room, and I can rake all the carpets up.
And it's been vacuumed. I'm sick of this stuff with these lazy, but these
well,
people don't do this stuff right.
It's okay. I'm gonna rake these up real good and show you the final results on the raked carpet when he moves over there. And we're not gonna bother showing the rest of it. It's gonna be basically the same type of deal. We got lucky and this carpet wasn't very dirty, so worked out perfect for a 3-hour notice. Okay, stay tuned. Alright, here's the bedroom, raked. Don't turn the ceiling. I'm not going to turn on the ceiling fan in here because I'd have to step all over the carpets to turn it back off again. So, and the carpets aren't really very wet. They're lightly. We pre-sprayed pretty lightly because we didn't have any real stains to deal with. So I'll do this hallway up there next. Stay tuned. All right, there's the hallway up to here. Looks nice. There are some wrinkles out in there. The carpet could use a stretching, but that's okay. It's not our deal. And he's working on this one, so we'll get this all wrapped up. Check the video description. I'll put a link in there. It's going to be to our Amazon influencer store. There's a page on that store that's dedicated to Oreck Orbiters and accessories. And we also have a page for steamers, and we have a page, I think there's a couple pages for something else, plus the main influencer page itself, which sells everything also there. But there's other tools and equipment that we like that we put on there. So if you want to go there and check that out, anything you purchase there, we will make a commission off of it, but it won't add to the price that you pay. So if you want to shop with us, we appreciate it. And also make sure and check all the reviews when you go to those. Oh boy! But you can go check reviews on the equipment that we show and everything, and check the rest of our channel out. We have lots of videos with cleaning lots and lots of carpets with different machines, and it's all affordable equipment that people can get started with if they're wanting to get started in the cleaning business. And we also have lots of videos that give you useful tips and advice. So if you'd like to subscribe, we appreciate our subscribers, and we will try to answer everybody's questions, and we do it with comments. This is a family type channel, so please don't use profanity or be rude, because if you do, we'll block you. Yeah, we'll just block people if they don't follow some basic common guidelines about being decent.
If you don't believe it, just come and try and watch yourself get blocked.
But if you do have any questions, feel free to ask, and we'll try to answer them as quickly as we can. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, thanks for watching.